Well, welcome back, guys. We had a crash, so I'll just repeat everything that I've done. Um, but yeah, we're back here. Fantastic. You guys do that because I think he's dropped all the materials in again. Yes, because he still had way too many. So yeah, guys, I'll be back once we've got the generators and stuff happening again. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, guys, we are back. Um, yeah, after the autosave reload, after the crash. One thing I did change is I didn't build all four of these at first because you have to build them in the right order, because sometimes you'll get pathing issues where you can't get to the next one to build. So I'm just building two, then I'll build another two. Now, also upon closer inspection of these guys, that one there I can probably get four guys to run to at the moment, because I think it's about to fill up again. And that one there I've got three guys running to, and it seems to be handling it fine. So, yeah, we might end up getting a fourth guy running to this one. We'll see. If it gets full, with these guys making the return trip, we might get another guy running there. But this is a fantastic way to build up your athletics. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got Valpuri running backwards and forwards as well. And I didn't pay attention to see if that got full. So it's 8. No, I think that's about right. That one there is actually slowly getting empty. Maybe. But yeah, that's cool. So we've got blood building these things. We've got these guys. Ooh, sorry, that bloody thing's noisy as. We'll probably eventually move that and make these guys run a little bit further. So I've got all these guys obviously doing the hemping thing. So with hemp, I'm pretty sure they go up to a maximum of 20 now. Okay, once they get full, they just automatically go back and empty them into here. And then Hatsune is working away on this one. And yeah, we've got our fabric starting to happen. And yeah, we will start on some automatic iron mines too very shortly. Whoa. God, sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm just, yeah, we're gonna move that. I keep spinning around in the middle of it, and can't see anything coming in though. But yeah, we'll start on some iron mines up here as well on this back section, and then we'll be able to start crafting some stuff. So yeah, it'll all be good, as they say. And this thing's working like a treat now. Look at that. So it will eventually get that full that this will start going up again. So that they'll start putting excess stone when they're carrying back. If this thing's not full, if this thing's got 20 in it, so if all these guys come back, if this goes up to 20, the other guys should drop the excess ones into there and then go back over there. But is it going to? There we go. Turner's gone and drop one in there. So there we go. And so straight, because it was it's got too much production for it, which is a good thing. I almost went back over to it. You see that? But yeah, no, that's a good thing. Alright, blood. You need to build me some more power, please, bud. Would be greatly appreciated. Build me another generator. Right there. Confirm. Then you can build me another generator. Right next to it. Right there. Confirm. Okay, the game's having a think. Pretty sure. Or not? Why did you not confirm? There you go. Because I unpaused it. So all those materials are in that one. Blood, can you please do this one first? Greatly appreciated, my man. Thank you. Thank you for going back to normal stacks. and not having glitched out ones. Alright, so we're about to have a fair bit of power coming through. So that's got to be a good thing. Got a crap load of hemp in there. Alright. Yeah. So who's not doing anything at the moment? Horseweed. You're not doing anything. Can you come in here, buddy? Running like a champ. Alright, now you can build me. Crafting, there. You can build me a fabric loom. That's what we want. And you can put that just there. Confirm. Blood. Have you finished your ones yet? No, not yet. So, our materials are still doing pretty good. We may run out in the near future, but... Alright, when you finish doing blood, you're going to build a medical station. Please just be auto-saving. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous now because the last crash. So the game does something silly like that and pauses and we realize, please don't be crashing. But it's only a second crash in the series. I had another crash in my last recording. But at that point I was running at max pace. So everything was flat out. And I was derping around, moving around the camera a lot, and I was zoomed out to look at some combat. And at that point the game was like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that. So, why was that snooze door closed? Alright, so blood's done. Over here. Over there a little bit further. You can build me some more crafting. And medical assembly bench. Now, so we're getting low on medkits. Not anymore. Squeeze him right into that corner. Beautiful. Confirm. How many materials do you use? This thing actually uses a little bit of power. Okay, guys, we had another issue. I coughed just before, and my mute key decided not to disengage properly. So I've sped this up, and here, as I say, we're building the medi station, which is, yeah, very handy. Just going through the bits and pieces like you do. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that we found this place. I mean, the resources here are really good. So it's definitely a step in the right direction. Except for the iron. The iron's pretty bad. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, so with the med station, we're going to infinite wing wang to work on that. So he's going to help blood build, I'm pretty sure. That's my standard rule of thumb. Get the guy that's going to work on it to help build it. But yeah, with the med station it uses your fabric and the hemp to actually make the med kits. And because obviously some of ours are starting to run fairly low, it's a very good time to start. And this does use a little bit of power, but I couldn't remember exactly how much it was. It didn't really show me. I couldn't really, well, I didn't notice what it was. So, but I think it's only like 5 or something. It's not a lot. Look at those different medkits we can make. We decided to go with just a standard one, because that's what everybody's been using. Now, one of the things you want to be aware of too, if you've got a guy working the med station, he won't, well, he will at the moment, but once I build that med crate, Infinite Wingman drops his med kit into that. It's just one of the things with the game, when you're making it, he dispatches it, and I don't know why, but yeah. So just be careful with that. You might try to run off the hill or something, not have one. But usually, at some point, you stop making them. And that's where the biggest catch is, because he'll be there with no medkit, because you tell him you operate it, he'll drop his medkit straight into the, yeah, medicrate. So here, we're deciding we're going to go build some iron. Get our ore processes happening. And here I'm hunting around. Yep, it's all 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10 everywhere. Until we come back over here a little bit, then I find it. Just up here, it's 22. So we build it on the side of the wall. So we get 22 iron there. It's a little bit more than the 10. So it's a little bit better, one might say. And this is the start of a nightmare very shortly. Get a little bit frustrated with the game. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, that's Infinite Wing Wang's actual... Yeah, that's Wing Wang's medkit. Which for some reason, I don't know why, I decided to put on Blood. He's got enough medkits as it is, but you know, can never have too many. But yeah, the guys are running around like little rabbits. Or ants, or whatever you want to call it. They're just cruising all over the place. They're all just spamming that stone backwards and forwards. Those stone mines are working very, very well. But yeah, this doesn't go for much longer. I believe I need to cough again, and that fixes the button up. So, yeah, anyway. Needless to say, that's why I've sped this guy up. What are we looking at there? And it's strange too, actually. These are, I've had a few crashes lately, which I hadn't had any for ages, and now it's just started to throw a few crashes out. But yeah, we'll see how they go. But that's one of the reasons why I don't run at max speed, because the longer you run at max speed, the shorter your game experience lasts before it's basically will have a crash, because the memory size has something to do with the RAM or something. But anyway, guys, I'm about to start talking to you again, but I'm not going to be here. Alright. Weaponsmithing 9 complete. Weaponsmithing 11. Okay, cool. Alright. So this thing is going to be a little bit slower. Harp, I think you'll be my man. So yeah, it's not going to be very fast at all. At the moment, you can work that. So when it gets empty, Blood, do me one small favour. Please and thank you. We want some storage. We want some ore storage. Where's that? Storage ore. Right about there will do fine. Thank you. Most of your storage boxes and that sort of stuff like that, storage crate we just put down, that don't cost many materials at all. And we just made a thing that cost 40, and our materials didn't really go down. So that one fella is working really well for us. Really is. Alright, we're starting running out of people too. That's okay. If it gets that bad, we can take some of these other guys off that are running around here, and we'll change their things so they take 2 at a time. Yeah, they're working pretty well. With our first bit of iron. Yay! Alright. So power at 150. Yep, that thing's still making noises. I just hadn't heard it in a while. Alright, next on the agenda will be yeah, let's work on that. Build me, please, kind sir. Another stone mine. No, no, no. Forget that. Not one of them. Stone processor. There we go. Alright, and we're going to dump this one. Well, not in the air. We'll put it over here. Yeah, that looks like a good spot to me. My ore's gone. Oh, good boy, Harp. You took two of them away. Well done. Okay, so we've got Squint and Sally. Sally, you can come help on this thing, please. 50 materials. It's a few materials. But we have 55. That's all good. Then when this kicks online, we might need another mine. No, we'll see. But yeah, we are getting excess stone at the moment, so that's growing. I mean, it was 100 before, now it's 160. So we'll get Sally to work on this one. She can just run backwards and forwards, dropping materials off, and the guys should keep it well fed with stone. And Sally's got 2 kits. So if we do that with them, she will only ever do that. She'll only ever do one at a time, because that's all she can squeeze in. Hatsune labouring away, making me all my fabrics. We'll go through so many fabrics later, guys. It's going to be ridiculous. It really is. We may even eventually we'll shut down the stone processors because we'll just have too much. Unless you want to start strength training. Oh. To do really good strength training, grab yourself a backpack, load it up with really heavy stuff, throw it in the back like we have done with Saru. So if you load that up with everything you can get, it'll make her really heavy. And then she'll walk backwards and forwards real slow like. It's great. And she'll just keep strolling backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And she'll grow her strength very well. And so at the moment, yeah, all these guys, they're going to get athletics through the wazoo. Valpyrie 42 now. Streak is at 56. Gus 63. Sarah 54, but she's not running that much. Feck at 61. Blend at 57. So we're catching all these guys up to where these guys are. Like Blood's at 68. Flick 68. So most of these guys are in the high 60s, and these guys are now catching them. 63 and 60, well 56, but yeah, they're going to slowly catch up because they're doing the extra running. Horseweed's going to be a bit slow because he's not really doing all that much. But yeah, if you can work your guys right, they'll yeah, you can get them keep in the same athletics, which is always handy. That thing needs another 16 materials, and we've still got 42 in there. So by the time to finish adding them in, it should be pretty good. Now obviously our name change stuck this time, so that's a good thing. And sooner or later, we're going to have 2 more people available to work our little camp. Our little ants running around. Because they're eventually going to finish up the tech. And then the only other tech we'll have to do after that will literally be... Yep. Any blueprints that we get. And that will depend on the blueprint. Actually,